Nowadays, healthcare services use digital systems to store patient data for speed and efficiency. Unfortunately, though, this also increases your likelihood of becoming a victim of a medical data breach. And since 2020, over 152 million Americans have had their medical data exposed. That's nearly half of the entire country. So, can you do anything about that? In this Incogni review, I'll introduce you to online data removal services, why they are essential, and whether they can keep your medical and other personal data confidential. So, stick around if you want to know how to remove your personal information from the internet. But first, what is Incogni? In short, it's one of the best identity theft protection services that forces online data brokers to delete any information that they have about you. How it works is that you tell Incogni a little bit about yourself, and the service automatically sends out data removal requests on your behalf to companies that have harvested any of your personal information. This ensures that they stop sharing your information without your consent, and you'll be less likely to suffer from data breaches. Okay, so how to remove your personal information from the internet using Incogni. With this service, you can ensure that loads of your personal information are wiped out from the web, such as your full name, current and past addresses, phone numbers, emails, date of birth, age, gender, and more. This also includes any profiling information about your interests, including health-related marketing categories, which suggests the type of products you are likely to purchase. These profiles are what's responsible for online ads being so accurate to your current interests. However, even though Incogni is one of the best data broker removal services, it's crucial to highlight some of its limitations. For example, Incogni can't remove your medical records or hospitals, clinics, and other government databases. It also can't delete any of your information that shows up on search engines like Google unless it's exposed by a data broker website. In that case, you can remove that data by sending a data removal request, which is where Incogni comes in. So, how to delete your data from the internet using Incogni? Well, the first step is to select a suitable subscription plan that meets your data removal needs. You can use the link in the description down below to see what plans are currently available and how much they cost. Doing so will also activate my special discount code that will give you the best savings on an Incogni subscription. Next, let's go through how to use Incogni after signing up. First, you must fill in your personal information so that the service knows what data needs to be removed. Don't worry, the service is trustworthy and won't share your details with any third parties. After all, Incogni is developed by the team behind Surfshark, one of the top VPN services for maintaining online anonymity. If that doesn't convince you, perhaps the independent audit will, which was conducted in 2025 by Deloitte. This thorough evaluation confirmed that Incogni doesn't sell any of your data. Plus, Incogni has been around since 2021 and hasn't experienced any issues with data misuse or breaches. It's also worth mentioning that during the account creation process, you sign a limited authorization form that enables Incogni to contact data brokers on your behalf, but it doesn't give Incogni any right to sell your data. Okay, it's time to talk about how Incogni data removal actually works. The good news is that you won't actually have to do anything for the majority of the time. Instead, the service will immediately start sending automatic data removal requests to more than 400 different data brokers and people search sites. Plus, the service will periodically perform additional scans to ensure that your data hasn't reappeared anywhere. Some brokers will also be obligated to add your data to suppression lists to guarantee that it doesn't reappear on their databases. You can monitor Incogni's progress using the easy-to-use dashboard, where everything is clearly laid out using graphs. You'll see a timeline showing the number of requests sent, those in progress, and those that have been completed. Just below is the amount of time you saved by not having to fill out all those requests manually. Separately, you'll find the Data Brokers menu, where you can see more details about all the data brokers that received your requests, including metrics like compliance and severity scores. These details tell you about the potential risks associated with these companies. Next up, we have Custom Removals, a feature that becomes available if you pick one of Incogni's pricier subscription plans. It's also worth noting that choosing a more expensive plan also adds more than 2,000 additional websites to Incogni's radar. As the name suggests, Custom Removals allows you to handpick websites with your data that you want Incogni to target. All you have to do is give Incogni the link, and the provider's privacy specialists will do the rest. Best of all, you can send an unlimited number of custom removal requests. Okay, so how much does Incogni cost? Well, it follows a subscription model since personal data removal is an ongoing process. The provider offers 4 subscription options, which I think are simple to understand. The first and most affordable option is Standard, which allows you to remove multiple emails, addresses, phone numbers, and other information from around 400 different data brokers. It's a great choice if you want effective data removal with minimal input from you. Next, you have Unlimited, which significantly expands the number of sites covered by Incogni and gives you the option to send custom requests to specific websites that you choose. This is what I would pick if I were serious about removing my personal data from the web. And don't forget to use my link in the video description down below to get the best deal on this plan. Meanwhile, the other 2 Incogni plans are family-oriented alternatives, offering the benefits of Standard or Unlimited for you and up to 4 additional family members. These plans offer excellent value for money compared to personal plans, especially if you split the cost with family or friends. There you have it, my quick Incogni review. It's an excellent data removal service that makes it easy to wipe your personal information from the web. It has some limitations, of course, meaning it can't completely remove you from public records, but that's pretty unrealistic anyway. What Incogni can do, though, is ensure online marketers don't get access to your personal information that enables them to craft personalized ads catering to your current preferences. Plus, you'll suffer from fewer data breaches since less of your information will be floating around on the web. That's all for now. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel to stay informed about the latest news in wellness technology. Or check out our other videos to learn more about some other interesting gadgets. In any case, I'll see you in the next one.